welcome to Kicking and Screaming Live. Welcome back. Look at our comfy stuff today. Did you not get the memo?
It's comfy.
Where's your sweatpants?
Well, I don't wear sweatpants.
Okay, like, take the shoes off?
Well, I'm not taking my shoes off. They'll run out of the smell.
Do your
Will run the
feet
whole.
smell?
Yeah, because my feet smell.
Well, mine don't. So
I know you could do that. Look how comfy you are. This is like, we're missing a little fireplace,
That's
a little drink.
I'm feeling that fall. I'm feeling the fall.
Oh, you really do. Look,
It was 53 degrees, and I said, Satan, not today.
It was chilly. I had long sleeves on. I was cold.
I know.
I'm an old man, so I get cold easily. I get cold easily, but yeah, I was dying.
Oh, we are full blown into the fall sports.
Now,
this is the best part. I hate when it gets cold, but this is the best part.
Yes, football, baseball, postseason, basketball, and hockey. We starting soon. This is the best time. This time, and then was the hockey and basketball playoffs and the NFL draft and baseball. So those are the 2 times. But this is great.
No. This is the best.
No, this is the best. It's not even close. It's not even close. The NFL is heating up. I know we don't have NFL in our city, but its NFL is big.
He forgot to say that we do have 2 teams, but you know what?
We have a team and a half.
I reject that statement.
Yes.
I reject that statement because where do they play?
They play in New Jersey.
So are they really New York teams?
No, but they're in the metropolitan area.
Are they really New York teams?
Well, let me put it this way to you. When they win, the New York teams, but right now,
they're New Jersey teams.
New Jersey can keep them. So far as I'm concerned right now, they're New Jersey Jets. And the Giants, we'll see how Dart goes. We might take you back, but the Jets, New Jersey can have them.
New Jersey can have them.
Yeah, exactly.
That is messed up. First of all, I'm going to go down the rabbit hole of why we don't have a stadium here in New York State.
They tried.
For our football team to play.
They tried in the West Side and it got shot down.
It's a little, that's for another day.
We don't
want to get all riled up and all.
The Jets should move back right next to Citi Field, put a football stadium there. You want the soccer stadium, that's fine. Jets, Mets, that's the way it should be.
Okay,
like it used to be.
Steve Cohen, you listening?
Yeah, he's going to have the casino. He's going to have the soccer team. Put the Jets there.
Okay, so also we have to shout out the viewers that are watching. The one that's watching always comes through. Our man, Dan. We got the comments going, Dan. He's got some pretty good questions today. And the first one, how do I explain to my parents who Bad Bunny is? Benito Ocasio.
How do you do that? I got to be honest. I really took a long time to figure out what Bad Bunny was also. I really was a little surprised.
What Bad Bunny is or who Bad Bunny is?
One of each. What's a Bad Bunny? And then when they told me it's a who, okay, who's Bad Bunny? I mean, I have to admit, when I first heard Bad Bunny, I'm like, what's that?
What is that? You never heard the songs?
No. I never heard of songs. They got me. They got me.
Okay, anyways, Bad Bunny's like the biggest performers for a generation.
That's what I heard. You know me with these.
Okay, let me put it this way. He dated a Jenner, a Kardashian.
Oh, everybody's dated a Kardashian. That's not breaking it down. That's a list of like 50 or 60 people.
I'm just saying, it's up there.
Which one?
He dated Kendall Jenner.
Kendall actually has taste. Okay. She's with Devin Booker now.
No, I don't. No.
They're done?
That's done.
Yeah, I miss her.
Actually, I have no idea. I should not be speaking on this. I have no idea about her dating life right now. So
I think they're still together.
I don't know, and we probably don't sue me.
Like last week, I was talking to McRae, and I'm like, she's dating that guy. She's not dating him anymore. What? I can't.
Okay, well, I know we're starting a little bit out of order, but since we started with Bad Bunny, because this is all Dan's fault, because you put this question in there, so now you're changing our whole lineup of our podcast, Dan. I hope you're happy. Come on, Dan. Anyways, we're going off script here because we're going to start.
And it's also Taylor Swift's fault.
It's not Taylor Swift's fault.
Yes, it is.
We'll get into it. Our first topic.
Hold on a second.
Taylor Swift, Bad Bunny, Super Bowl halftime show. Swift reportedly said, I'm not doing it.
Yeah, because she want to get paid. She has more money than God. What, she needs to get paid for the Super Bowl?
I had to do a deep dive into this. It's because she wanted to own the rights of this performance.
Right.
And there's a lot of implications that come from that because she can use it in promotional stuff. She can use it in one of her films down the road because she's got a bunch of those. And they won't let her do that. The NFL has historically said if you are a halftime performer, we own the rights to this.
Right.
What's wrong with that?
There's nothing wrong with that. Which one? What's wrong with Taylor or what's wrong with the NFL?
I think a little bit of both. A little bit of both.
Well, first of all, think of all the celebrities, the biggest music acts in the world that have played the Super Bowl.
Janet Jackson, Michael Jackson.
Oh, my God. Shakira, J-Lo, Coldplay, the Rolling Stones. There's been so many of them. You too? Beyonce. And she's going to be different than everyone else. Look, I know she has the army of the Swifties who are about to go. Park Avenue.
Tread lightly right now, sir.
Oh, I don't live on Park
They will come for you.
Yeah, well,
You don't want them coming for you.
they won't know who I am. I'm too old for them.
Well, if
Dave,
you
get ready to
if you
take
say
down the
her name
NFL.
out of your mouth, they know where you live. They know
Well,
where you're.
all I know is that, listen, everybody else has done it. Is she that big? Is she bigger than the NFL? I think she might be.
She is bigger than the NFL.
Yeah, she might be.
I agree with you on
I already
that.
said that. I think she might be.
But I think there's a deeper storyline here is the fact that the Chiefs suck. They sucking right now.
Hold on.
They're not going to make it to the Super Bowl.
They won last week. They're
Doesn't
2-2. We know where the Chiefs are. Don't count out my boy Patrick Mahomes. He will figure out a way to get him in the playoffs, and then all bets are off.
Lou, let's be real. They're not winning the Super Bowl. It's not the same team that played last season.
Well, I hope it's not the best same team because they got crushed by the Eagles.
That's what I'm saying. It's not the same team. They're not making it to the Super Bowl. I think if Travis was on track, if he had a little phone call with the refs, he's like, "You good? I'm good. You need a 50.
Well,
you need
here's the deal
a $100K. Like we got it in the bag."
Now that Taylor's not playing the Super Bowl, NFL says refs start penalizing the Chiefs. You watch.
No, that's not it. But there was some stuff going on underneath, and we talked about this last season. I said they are being paid off.
Well, now it's going to be anti-Chiefs. Roger Goodell says you don't want to play in the Super Bowl. You don't want to perform in the Super Bowl. We're taking down Travis.
Okay, that could potentially be true. Okay, so the fact that Bad Bunny's taking this over, I feel like he just needs a pop-up performance, a surprise performance by like a country music artist.
Yeah.
We gotta marry the two world tier of music.
Yeah.
You got a little Latin spice, a little Latin flavor, a little, Spanish.
Oh yeah. Listen, there's a lot of people upset, a lot of things he says. I don't want to get political because I'm not 100%, really, I don't know that much about it. But
I'll tell you about it. Let me give you the background.
A country music person would balance it out.
Okay, so here's the thing. This is the first time he would perform at a venue like this in the U.S. He said, I'm not doing any shows in the U.S. because he didn't want ICE to come in and raid his concerts. That's why he performed a lot in his own country. But now this would be the first one. And also authorities have come out saying that doesn't matter. Even at the Super Bowl, we might come in there, which is a whole nother issue and topic to talk about. But the fact that some people are coming out saying this is not okay, there's no English songs, and that's not right for a Super Bowl. Really?
Oh, I don't know. All I'll say is this. I'm very surprised the NFL would do something controversial with the Super Bowl. I am. I'm very surprised.
Why are you surprised?
Because they normally don't go down this road. They don't. They don't need to.
Are you kidding me? Have you not been seeing what they've been doing for the past couple of years? They bring politics into them.
No, but I'm talking about
it's
the halftime show. The halftime show, they've been pretty like.
Did you not see Janet Jackson's?
Oh yeah, well they didn't know that was coming. Yeah, but the NFL didn't know that was coming.
No, they knew it was coming.
There was no way.
Justin Timberlake knew it was going to pull
Justin
that
Timberlake may have known, but there's no way the NFL knew.
And she knew too because she had a little pasty on the nip.
Oh yeah, but the NFL didn't know that.
They knew it.
No way.
They knew it. They said,
no way.
They said, slap us with a fine. We don't care. This is going to be the most watched thing ever. And
CBS got fined though, right? They got fined big time on that.
Okay, and I'm sure what they got in return was nothing compared to that fine.
I don't know. I don't think the NFL.
The thing
I don't think the NFL was in on it.
If you be a little controversial these days, honestly, your numbers go up. So I propose that we wax your chest live on Kicking and Screaming.
What?
That's how we get the numbers up.
We have enough wax?
I mean, we might have to buy a couple pounds of wax.
Do you know how much hair I have?
I'm just saying
Do you know
we
how
have to be.
that'll be?
We have to be controversial. So either we wax your chest or your back, and we have to do it live.
Well, I'd rather do my back.
Kicking and Screaming.
I'd rather do my back. It's less painful.
All right. Okay. That's where we're Dan, you tuning in for that because Dan's the biggest fan. You gonna watch when we wax his back? I hope so. He better type in that comment section and put yes, I'll be there with the strips.
I don't know if anybody wants to see that.
We have to be controversial, Lou. We have to step it up. We're not doing enough.
Well, if we're gonna do that, I'd rather my back. That's all I want to say.
You heard it here first. Kicking and Screaming Live is gonna go to full kicking and waxing and screaming in the next couple of weeks.
Why do I agree to these things with you? I always agree to these things.
Well, okay, can you say no?
No. I can't say no.
Can you say no to Jackson Dart if he asked you on a date?
No. He's bigger than life right now.
I know.
I'll tell you one thing, though. I like the kid. He didn't have a great game, but he just looks like a guy who belongs, and I like that. And I'll tell you one thing. Giant players got pumped up. Defense played their best game. Crowd was going crazy. And the running back, the other rookie, Cam Scotto, those two guys, headbutt. First of all, they're both going to have concussion protocol because they keep headbutting each other. So that's going to be a problem right there. But those two kids have brought life to the Giants.
Okay, do you think it's more about them bringing life on the field, or is it off the field antics? Like him posting the ex-player's girlfriend, Madison Beer, the night before the game.
About that?
And that's a smack in the face.
Hold on, though. But he said those remarks prior, like weeks ago. He said those remarks. So either he had an idea that he was going to play that game, or he just decided, I'm just going to keep doing it. So maybe he had one that he said something about Mahomes' wife or Travis, and he held back. No, he said those remarks about Madison Beer like 4 weeks ago.
Okay, so obviously it's playing into his favor because everyone's just like, again, controversial.
Yeah,
controversial. What have we learned to the past two topics?
Well, controversy sells is all.
So,
but there's nothing more controversial than me having my back waxed. That's beyond controversial.
There we go. That's what we've learned. Controversy.
Well, you know what? Actually, it kind of fits in the whole Halloween theme, so that's okay. Horror show, that would be a horror show.
Yeah, like kind of like one of those naked cats. We'll turn you into that. Those hairless cats.
Oh yeah, those hairless cats. Yeah, that would be.
Yeah.
You'd be here for. You need more than a half hour to make me hairless, but that's a whole different animal.
All that hair into a nice sweater you can wear.
You could probably take care of half of New York's winter wardrobe with that amount of hair.
That's
what are you worried about?
Oh my God! Speaking about that, I'd rather cover myself with a Jackson Dart jersey than a sweater full of
Well, you better go look for it because it is the most sold out jersey. Every Giant fan is buying a Jackson Dart. I don't even know his number. What's it, number 6? I think it's number 6. Oh, there it is. It's number 6. Look at that. Look at all the cash he's already made. He's smiling to the bank. Old Jackson's smiling. He knows it. Ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching.
You know what's even crazy is the fact that he's made, over $10 million even before he got to the NFL.
Well, that's NIL money.
Yeah.
I mean, NIL, these guys, I tell you something. I want to be redshirted in college for the next 5 years.
Wait, hold on. You could do this. We talked about this yesterday, about a 58-year-old guy going back, being a freshman in college. I don't know what position he played, but he now has I know it didn't say, but he now has a deal, an NIL deal with Aspercream.
Well, that makes sense. Listen, I use Aspercream, so I could get a deal with them.
If you had to,
my back feels on this chair. I could use that. I wonder if I can get a deal. Listen, if you have to be like me and sit in this horrible chair for a half hour, use Aspercream.
First of all, these are comfortable. I don't know what he's yelling about. These are
kidding me?
Fine.
These chairs. Well, first of all, where did we get them from? We got them from somewhere out of Goodwill. Where do these chairs come from?
Take that back. Goodwill's my favorite.
I know. I forgot.
Goodwill's Don't
That's
even
right.
hate. You cannot hate on Jerry Jones, and you cannot hate on Goodwill.
I forgot. You're the thrift queen who hangs out with rich people. I like that. You're the thrift queen who hangs out with rich people.
You better watch yourself right now. Okay, if you had to have top 3 NIL deal contracts with any kind of brand, what would it be?
What, brand-wise?
Yeah.
Oh, first of all, I've screened the works. I'd have to have
Tylenol.
Tylenol would work.
Yeah. Just maybe
Sudafed would work. Anything that puts me to sleep because I can't.
CPAP mask.
Oh yeah, because my sinuses are all shot.
I like this. This is very on brand for you.
I would take any one of them.
Yeah. Okay.
In fact, you know what? Feel free. I'm up for office.
Maybe some underwears and socks type of thing.
I don't wear underwear, so that's good.
Okay. Good to know. He doesn't need that deal, so don't worry.
So we'll pass on that deal, guys. I don't believe in that.
Okay, I'm sorry, but one person Yeah, we do need a break because I was about to start talking about Bill Belichick, okay, anyways.
There are rumors that he doesn't wear underwear either.
Stay tuned. We'll be right back after this. I know that everyone was just stressing out, thinking where are Lou and Bianca? Well, we're just here to tell you that it's okay. Thank you for waiting for us. We're here for you.
And we came back for you.
We're all about the people.
And the fact that you brought up back waxing, I still stay in the chair. That's impressive.
Brianna, back wax 2025. I think we should turn that into a shirt. If you know someone, I might know someone. We come up with some merch with this. Also, Jay Wayne, they're not kicking it country and keeping it funky. All right. Okay, Jay Wayne, let me tell you about something country. I'll tell you right now. We need Benito. Why do you want to call him Benito Torres? That is not even him.
It was Benito Torres.
Benito, what's his last name? You gotta look it up.
Who is it?
Bad Bunny's the real name.
Oh, that's his real name?
Benito.
Oh, no wonder why he goes by Bad Bunny.
Well, you thought it was an Easter egg hunt, or
I went to look. First time I ever heard of Bad Bunny. I went over. I was going to the Long Island Railroad, Penn Station, and a whole bunch of crowd was there, and they were like, "I'm like, what is all these people here?" And they said, "We had a Bad Bunny concert." I said, "It's not even Easter."
It's a Bad
Why are
Bunny.
you guys hanging out to see some Bad Bunny?
You've never had a Bad Bunny Easter egg hunt?
No, I never heard of it.
Well,
Antonio Martinez Ocasio.
Oh, no wonder like
Antonio Martinez Ocasio
right.
with a little country twang on the side. You know, I'm just saying, just put a little country music artist up in there so we can play some songs that we all know.
Listen, I had nothing against Bad Bunny. I don't want anybody to come killing me. Was surprised. That's all.
Well, now you know who Bad Bunny is.
Now I know.
And now we can move on to Bill Belichick.
Speaking about a
Our
bad bunny,
favorite,
a bad football player.
Human being of all time. I love that he's so mobile. I love that he's so
Mobile.
he's
Come
just
on,
so
he's
young.
73 years old. He's not mobile.
He's so with it.
No,
he's so
please.
stylish.
Look at him. Look at him. That's
he
not
just-
mobile. He looks lost.
First of
all she's missing there is a leash to bring him around the sidelines because he doesn't even know where he is anymore. And you know who's saying that? All the kids in UNC. They want her and him out of town.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
It makes sense. First of all, UNC is not even doing that good.
No, they're
Second
doing
of all,
horrible.
it's turned into like just a sideshow. She's on the field asking him, I don't know, God knows what. She's like, are you
And why
going to
is
put
she
that
on the
corner
field?
in? Are you going to remove him for that safety?
And she's
Jordan,
giving him
get
pep-
off the sidelines.
She's giving him pep talks
Get
on the
off the
sidelines. What are we
sidelines.
talking about
I
here?
don't know. Do you want
Look.
to go to my boyfriends where like, are you going to add that little to the meter and you're going to, no.
No,
Let
it's
your man do his job. I don't care about the age difference.
No,
but
it has nothing
get
to do
off
with
the
that.
field.
Why is she on the field? Taylor doesn't run down and give Travis pep talks.
You know, she
so
might.
why is she giving pep talks on the field? What's going on?
He doesn't need a pep talk. He just looks at her in the stands
That's
and he's
because
like, I know my
She
mission.
keeps saying,
I know my life goal. It's right.
Bill, I know you lost it, but that's a football team out there. You need to coach. And
Yeah,
Bill,
it's
I
very
think
weird.
Bill's lost it.
it's
I don't
very
think
weird.
Bill has it all up
It's
there
a
anymore.
bad look. Get her off the sidelines. Stay off the field. Be in
His legacy is
Look
not.
at those boots. Those boots weren't made for the field,
No.
sweetie. They got them high heels on, digging in that grass.
I bet you those boots were expensive.
Don't matter. They're
Oh, look at that.
2 inches below the sod over there,
Yeah,
digging up them holes on the UNC field. Jordan, bye.
Yeah, get her at it.
But honestly, good luck with y'all. I hope y'all
Listen,
love each other and
can I say
get
something?
married and share a lovely life
All
together.
right. Let me say something. That's depressing, right? That's a depressing situation in North Carolina.
First of all,
But it's no more depressing than what we have up here in New York. New York has become depressing. We're depressing,
okay, first of all,
Sports town.
This is all you.
depressed.
I think you need to go to therapy.
I do. I'm a Met and Jet fan, okay? As every Met and Jet fan out there know, this is the most depressing time we've ever had. Ever.
Okay, tell the fans why. I mean, look at misery.
Well, first
loves
of all, the
company.
Mets. But first of all, the Mets, best record in June, right in the toilet. 3.1 million fans went out there to watch that disgrace of a team that just died on the field.
Okay,
Jets,
well,
0-4. Lose to the Dolphins? The Dolphins? Dolphins
So,
were
okay,
supposed to stink worse than us?
Lou. You're preaching to the choir. Everyone knows the Jets suck. Everyone knows the Giants. We'll see what happens.
Well,
But-
Dart might give them life, but the Giants right now, 1-3. We're getting excited. Do you realize that we're getting excited in the NFL for one win? One lousy win
guys-
in 4 weeks. It's crazy.
Okay, first of all, I don't even. Okay, you guys need to turn it down a little bit because I've been a Cowboys fan for my whole life.
You got one win,
and
too.
I
Oh, yeah.
don't even. It's not that deep.
You do have a tie.
It's not that
do have a
deep.
tie.
You guys, find a hobby.
And by the way, your own one win is
Get-
against the Giants,
get
so
some
that shouldn't
online
even
dating.
count.
This shouldn't be making you this mad.
Yes, it's
Why
not
is
bad.
it making you that mad? Why is it making Mets fans that mad?
Oh, please.
Why
yes.
are Mets fans harassing Michael Kay?
Well, Michael Kay said early. Well, first of all, they have you know what? I got to say this about Met fans. You got a little too high in your high horse with Juan Soto. I understand why. Always playing second fiddle to those Yankees up in the Bronx. But you know what, guys? When you open your mouth like that, you're going to get smacked down when it doesn't work. And guess what? Michael Kay smacked you down. Now, Michael Kay, he's a little on the arrogant side, but he was right on this one. I got to give him that much.
I don't see this at all. First of all, Michael Kay, you shouldn't be that bothered by.
Oh, he's
people.
bothered by everything.
For what?
Oh, Michael
For
Kay gets
what?
bothered a lot. I love Michael, but he does get bothered a lot. He got his radio show, and all the Yankee lovers, they held back. They were all upset. But as soon as the Mets went in the toilet and the Yankees are in the playoffs, that's it. Now, if the Yankees win tonight and they move on to the next round, Mets are going to get more depressed, and Yankee fans are going to be more
guys-
talking trash. Trash.
You guys need to find a hobby for
That is the
any
hobby. Trash
fans.
talk.
For any fans that are that invested, find a hobby.
No.
And when your team loses, don't let it ruin your self-worth.
Of course.
Am I a therapist? No, but I know a couple things.
What's
and this
that?
should not that should not affect your self-worth when your team is losing.
Of course it does. It's your whole life and death. People will sell their firstborn to make sure the Mets win a World Series. What are we talking about here?
Is insanity.
Jet fans,
That's
you ever see those
literally-
crazies in Jetland? They go nuts. And they've been watching garbage football for so many years. They still come out.
I really don't know how to help these people because I said go to therapy, and that's all I can offer.
No, there's no therapy. There's not a therapist out there that can help a Jet.
That is all
a
I
Jet
can
or Met
offer.
fan. It can't be done. It just can't be done.
Okay, well, we're going to move on from that because we don't like to stay on depressing topics because clearly you guys tune in to not be depressed and probably just to tune in to watch someone's back get waxed. So we're going to move on to something else a little bit later. LeBron James. Well, it depends on if you're a LeBron James fan.
Well, first of all, look, I love LeBron James. He's the king for so many reasons. He is the ultimate king, okay? And here's the bottom line.
First of all, he's not better than Michael Jordan. Let's just put that out there.
Yeah, I could balance that one out, but okay. Just despite that, he does everything. Now, what was the latest thing he did? Look at this. Come on, play that tape, Maddie.
Yeah, we gotta get you.
He's cutting, rapper.
I have some like he's done. Well, it was a
Twitch, all right?
Yeah.
The kid just
I put together the
subscribers. He's number one on
what they
Twitch.
get.
So how does he celebrate? He's celebrating by LeBron cutting his
I didn't put it
hair.
in a Ziploc bag.
Yeah.
And you know what? How many superstars cut off guys' hair?
And let's
So this might be just as
I
bad.
get it.
Wax.
Kahit mo nito.
What? That,
I
I like the fans to understand this. They had one.
This is history right here.
Yeah.
Well, you want me to cut your hair? I can easily do that.
Well, if I could grow it, I actually would, but I can't grow it.
Wow.
Okay, so the fact that LeBron is who LeBron is, and he also gave him an AP watch, which is worth, I don't even know, hundreds of thousands of dollars
And the sneakers.
on top of this. And they're in the color of the Lakers.
LeBron sneakers. Remember, they're the LeBron version, not some cheap Jordan version. It's the LeBron version.
I think Jordan's better, but
Probably.
that's fine. But that's
It's
fine.
probably actually more expensive. Let's not kid ourselves.
I
But
would say.
that's what makes LeBron the king. He's willing to do things like that. You see him on commercials with the short guy, Kevin Hart. He does all these different things. That's what makes him the king. He likes to put himself out there. And he still can play ball.
Give me an athlete that you can remember that didn't have to do all this stuff and put himself in front of the camera and
He didn't have to. He doesn't have to do it. He wants to do it.
Well, it's good for his business
Yeah, of
because
course
the
it is.
more he's seen, and Kai Cenat's
good for the brand.
one of the highest streamed guys on Twitch and YouTube and whatnot.
Remember a few years
So
ago when
it does well for
when he almost
LeBron.
tore down the city. They almost shut down the city because the
Okay,
place
so
went crazy.
I don't think people do these things just for fun. And
No, they do it for their brand.
yes, so
But how many
give
guys
me-
can do? But how many guys can do it for their brand and still have that great brand? A lot of guys can do this stuff and nobody cares. You think they're tuning in to see somebody like Sam Hauser from the Celtics cutting someone's hair? It's not happening.
Guys, we gotta go to the comments real fast because we're going way off here on topic. My name is Freddie Rivas, a viewer of Fox 5 NY, huge viewer of the Noon.
Oh, God, that's nice.
You probably only watch Noon because Lou jumps in every Thursday or Friday.
I'm sure that's the time he goes to the
so
bathroom.
thank you so much for joining in. And then Brian Racine, good afternoon to you too, Brian. What a polite thing to write in our chats. We were hoping for something a little bit more PG-13, but we'll go with good afternoon. Do or die for New York Yankees tonight. Yeah, we know it.
Yeah, and you know what? I think the Yankees are going to win. I hate to say that I'm a Met fan. I admit I'm a Met fan. Cam Schlittler, he's got to be the ace. Grew up a Red Sox fan, that kid. Grew up a Red Sox fan.
So the
and he-
Yankees have a better record. Why is it being this close to
Wow,
the Red Sox?
It's still close. I mean, they beat them out by a game or two. That's all.
Yeah.
Boston won a lot of games against them this year. So, but you got a kid grew up as a Red Sox fan, and he has a chance to knock the Red Sox out. You can't beat that. What's that? You're not really. You're a Yankee fan. How are you wearing a Boston hat? I should be wearing the Boston
Guys,
hat.
I'm just gonna say it right now.
It matches your outfit. by the
I
way.
did a little
It matches
I did a
your
little I did a little thing for the Yankees.
outfit. What's that?
I'm not saying. And I didn't really hear back.
Ah, a little upset by that, huh?
I am no longer a Yankees fan.
Wow. You're now a Red Sox fan? You're rooting for the Sox?
Might as well. I'm wearing
That's a
that.
big. That's a
It
big
matches my
exclusive,
outfit.
guys.
That's where we're going.
That's a big exclusive.
That's where we're going.
I never saw. I see the day. You love
Nor
the
would
Yankees.
Nor would I.
Of course, the fact that you're a Yankee Cowboy fan, there's something a little wrong there, but I won't go too deep.
Go ahead. Say it like it is.
Front runner.
I like big teams and I cannot lie. No other big teams
wrong
can
with that.
deny.
I can't even argue that. That's great.
Okay, but we're changing gears over here.
Okay. Well, the Yankees are going to win tonight, but I'm not going to cry if the Red Sox win.
You're not going to cry.
I won't cry.
All right. Well, you guys might be crying after you heard that 20 minutes of who knows what we just said about waxing backs and Bill Belichick and his girlfriend. But it's fine.
I'd rather wax Bill Belichick's back.
Tune in next week. We'll be back with another episode of Kicking and Screaming.
You sure we can?
Maybe I will bring hot wax with me.
Oh, wow. That'd be nasty.
Maybe.